Welcome, everybody, to a Boxing Legend Short, where today we're going to look at the career of Ron Lyle, a legendary heavyweight who came really close to becoming the heavyweight champion of the world. Now, Ron Lyle was born in Denver, Colorado in 1941. He was one of boxing's most fearsome punchers. He fought in an era of giants, a man who came from the streets, survived prison, and nearly became the heavyweight champion of the world. This is his story. Now, he ran into trouble with the law, was convicted of second-degree murder at 19, and served time in prison. He discovered boxing while incarcerated and honed his craft behind bars. He was released in 1969 and quickly made a name for himself in the amateur boxing scene. He rose to be a heavyweight contender quickly. He turned pro in 1971 at the older age of 30. He built an impressive record with knockouts over top contenders, notable wins against Jimmy Ellis and Oscar Bonavena. Right here, we're watching up against Ernie Shavers and this Joe Bugner. Ron Lyle fought the best, and against Muhammad Ali, he outboxed Ali for 10 rounds and was stopped in the 11th round. Ron Lyle was a great fighter. He had 3 legendary fights. You'll see clips of it here. Number 1, challenged Ali for the heavyweight title, outboxed the champ for most of the fight, but got controversially stopped in the 11th round. Next up came Ron Lyle versus George Foreman, one of the greatest slugfests in boxing history. Both men knocked each other down multiple times. Foreman finally stopped Lyle in the 5th round, but it remains one of the greatest fights in boxing history. Ron Lyle, also in another brutal war, knocked out one of the hardest punchers in boxing history, Ernie Shavers. He continued fighting into the into 1980. In 1980, he was defeated by Jerry Cooney, stopped in the 1st round. He retired at 80, but as most do, he made a brief, ill-fated comeback in the mid-1990s. He never won the heavyweight title, but he was widely respected for his toughness and punching power. He was one of the toughest and best fighters to never win a heavyweight title. He fought in the golden era of heavyweights. He became a trainer and mentor in later years for young fighters. He passed away in 2011, leaving behind an unforgettable legacy. Ron Lyle may not have won the crown, but his battle with legends made him an immortal in the sport of boxing. Now, if you enjoyed this